In the quest to create the perfect living space, it's easy to fall victim to trendy living room ideas that more often than not end up being impractical or quickly dated. From overly ambitious furniture arrangements to fleeting design fads, these pitfalls can transform your cozy den into a decor disaster zone. But fear not. Identifying these common traps is the first step in crafting a living room that is both stylish and functional. Steering clear of these missteps not only elevates your space, but also ensures that your living room remains a timeless sanctuary for relaxation and entertainment. Here are 25 living room ideas to avoid. Incorporating oversized furniture in small living spaces can quickly turn a cozy room into a cluttered one. While a large, plush sofa might seem inviting, it can dominate the room, leaving little space for movement or other essential pieces. This common mistake restricts flow, making the space feel cramped and less functional. Opting for multifunctional furniture or pieces that fit the scale of the room can make all the difference. Instead of that oversized coffee table, consider nesting tables that can adjust to your needs without overwhelming the space. These choices not only enhance the aesthetic appeal, but also improve the usability of your living area, making it feel open and welcoming. In the pursuit of personalizing our living spaces, there's a thin line between cozy and chaotic. Cluttering your living room with an abundance of decorative items can swiftly transform it from a serene sanctuary into a disorganized display case. While each piece might hold sentimental value or aesthetic appeal, collectively, they can overwhelm the eyes and detract from the intended atmosphere of relaxation and welcome. The key to striking the right balance is adopting the philosophy of less is more. Opting for fewer but more meaningful decor pieces not only enhances the overall elegance of your living room, but also allows each item to stand out and be appreciated. This approach not only elevates the aesthetic, but also simplifies maintenance, making it easier to keep the space clean and inviting. Relying solely on a single light source in your living room is a common pitfall that can turn a cozy space into a dreary dungeon. Not only does it create harsh shadows and uneven lighting, but it also fails to highlight the room's potential beauty. Diverse lighting layers can transform the ambiance, offering both functionality and a warm, inviting atmosphere. Incorporating a mix of overhead lights, floor lamps, and task lighting can dramatically change a living room's mood and usability. Think beyond the central ceiling fixture. Strategically placed lamps can accentuate art pieces, reading nooks, or conversation areas. Such versatility in lighting allows for a customizable space, adaptable to any occasion, enhancing both the aesthetics and the practicality of your living room. In the quest for a magazine-worthy living room, it's easy to fall into the trap of choosing furniture that looks stunning but leaves you longing for comfort. A sleek, minimalistic couch may elevate your space's aesthetic, but if it's as comfy as a park bench, you'll likely find yourself perching on the edge rather than sinking in for movie nights. The key is to find a balance between form and function, ensuring your living room invites relaxation as much as it impresses visitors. Opting for style over substance can also lead to impractical living spaces that don't meet your daily needs. Imagine a coffee table so avant-garde that resting a cup of coffee on it becomes a balancing act, or lighting that sets a mood but leaves you squinting at your book. The most beautifully designed living room loses its charm if it doesn't cater to the comfort and activities of those who live in it. Prioritize pieces that serve both your aesthetic desires and your lifestyle for a living room that's as functional as it is visually appealing. Neglecting the importance of natural light in your living room design is a misstep you'll want to avoid. A room awash with sunlight can enhance mood, make spaces appear larger, and even reduce energy costs. Without sufficient natural light, even the most stylish living room can feel gloomy and unwelcoming. When considering your living room layout, avoid placing large furniture in front of windows. This common error blocks precious sunlight from entering the space. Opt for sheer curtains over heavy drapes and position mirrors strategically to reflect natural light, ensuring your living room feels airy and vibrant throughout the day. Attempting to match everything perfectly in your living room can lead to a space that feels more like a showroom than a lived-in area. This approach often sacrifices comfort and personal expression for the sake of uniformity. It strips the room of its potential to tell the story of those who inhabit it, making it seem impersonal and stiff. Instead, embracing a mix of complementary styles and colors can add depth and character to the space. Variety in textures and patterns, when balanced well, brings warmth and a sense of welcome. This approach allows for a more flexible decor that can evolve with your tastes and the stories you want your living space to tell. Neutral colors have their place in design, offering a serene and calming backdrop for living spaces. However, leaning too heavily on this palette can result in a living room that feels bland and uninspiring. The absence of vibrant colors can make the space feel devoid of personality and warmth, turning what should be a cozy gathering spot into a somewhat sterile environment. Injecting pops of color through accessories, artwork, or a statement piece of furniture can invigorate a neutral living room. This approach allows homeowners to maintain a sense of calm and cohesion while introducing elements that reflect their personal style and add visual interest. Thoughtful color additions can transform an ordinary space into an inviting and dynamic area, perfect for relaxation and entertainment. Hanging artwork too high is a common misstep in living room decor that can disrupt the harmony of your space. Art pieces should ideally hang at eye level, creating a natural line of sight that invites engagement. When art hangs too high, it detaches from the cohesive flow of the room's design, making the space feel disjointed and less inviting. To maintain a sense of balance and warmth in your living room, consider the rule of thumb. The center of your artwork should be about 57 inches above the floor, mirroring the average human eye level. This simple adjustment bridges the gap between your living space and its decorations, fostering a more intimate and connected atmosphere. It's a small change with a significant impact, enhancing the overall aesthetic and comfort of your living room. Forgetting about greenery in your living room revamp is akin to missing the last piece of a beautiful puzzle. Plants are not just decorative, they're the breath of any room, transforming spaces with vitality and a sense of calm. Missing out on this can leave your room feeling incomplete or stark, devoid of the natural comfort that green companions bring. Integrating plants into your living space goes beyond mere aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that feels alive. From the simple elegance of a single monstera to the vibrant array of a small indoor garden, greenery invites nature's effortless beauty into your home. It's a missed opportunity to enhance air quality, mood, and overall well-being, transforming a mere living area into a sanctuary. A living room stripped of personal touches can resemble a showroom rather than a homey nest. This sterile approach often leaves guests feeling cold and unwelcome. Homes should echo the personalities of those who inhabit them, making each space unique and full of life. Without personal mementos, art, or photos, living rooms risk becoming impersonal spaces that fail to invite or comfort. Incorporating personal items isn't just about displaying memories, but also about injecting a sense of ownership and identity into the space. A living room devoid of such elements misses the opportunity to tell its owner's stories. This oversight can make the room feel incomplete and lacking in warmth, which is essential for creating inviting living spaces. Personal touches transform mere rooms into reflections of the people who live in them, bridging the gap between house and home. When redesigning your living room, it's a blunder to overlook the aspect of traffic flow. Rooms that fail to facilitate easy movement can quickly become congested, turning even the most beautifully designed spaces into logistical nightmares. It's crucial to ensure clear paths for movement, avoiding furniture arrangements that create bottlenecks. Incorporating traffic flow into your design plan doesn't mean sacrificing style for functionality. Strategic furniture placement and the use of rugs can subtly guide movement, ensuring your living room remains as inviting as it is accessible. Remember, a space that balances beauty and practicality makes for a harmonious living environment. Incorporating a variety of textures in your living room is not just a design whim. It's essential for creating a space that feels warm and inviting. Skipping over texture variety can result in a room that feels flat and monotonous, lacking depth and interest. This common oversight can make even the most well-appointed living room feel somewhat lifeless, as if it's missing a key ingredient. The magic in mixing textures comes from the way different materials interact with light and each other. A velvet sofa against a rough, woven rug, or smooth, sleek metal finishes juxtaposed with rustic wood elements can elevate the room's aesthetic substantially. Neglecting this aspect of design might save time in the short run, but can ultimately lead to a less satisfying living space that doesn't quite feel like home. Choosing a rug that's too small for your living space can disrupt the harmony of your room, making it feel disjointed and cramped. Consider this: a rug should be a foundation, connecting all elements rather than floating like an island under a coffee table. Ensure it generously encompasses seating areas, offering comfort and coherence to the overall layout. Moreover, a petite rug can make the entire living room appear smaller, an effect most homeowners strive to avoid. To truly elevate your space and imbue it with a sense of grandeur, opt for a rug that extends beyond the furniture, inviting everyone into an integrated, welcoming environment. This simple change can dramatically alter the perception and utility of your living area, proving that sometimes more is indeed more. Diving headfirst into the latest living room trends can sometimes lead to a style that feels impersonal and fleeting. While it's tempting to replicate that perfect look from a home decor magazine, the result often lacks authenticity. Homes that solely rely on trends tend to miss the unique story of the people who live there. Moreover, the whirlwind of ever-changing trends can also lead to frequent and costly redesigns. What's in vogue today might feel outdated by next year, pushing you into a cycle of continuous updates. A more sustainable approach is to create a timeless base with your decor, sprinkling in trendy accents that can be easily swapped out. This strategy ensures your living room remains both stylish and financially practical. Choosing delicate materials for high-traffic living room areas can be a costly mistake. While the allure of luxurious silk throw pillows or an elegant glass coffee table might be tempting, they're not suited to withstand the wear and tear of daily life. Accidents happen, and these materials are prone to damage, which can lead to frequent replacements or repairs. In addition, delicate materials often require specialized cleaning methods, adding an extra layer of complexity to your routine. Think twice before incorporating fragile decor elements that demand constant attention. Opting for durable alternatives can save time and money, ensuring that your living area remains both beautiful and functional without the added stress. Choosing window treatments without considering functionality can be a major misstep. For instance, heavy drapes in a small, poorly lit room can make the space feel claustrophobic and dark. It's essential to balance aesthetics with practical aspects like light control and privacy to ensure a comfortable living environment. Opting for hard-to-maintain materials can also prove to be a big mistake. Imagine the hassle of trying to clean intricate fabric patterns or delicate materials that require special care. Such choices quickly become impractical, especially in homes with pets or children, where easy-to-maintain and durable window treatments save time and effort. Ignoring color theory when decorating your living room is a common misstep that can lead to a visually jarring space. Colors evoke emotions and set the ambiance, with cool hues offering calmness and warm tones boosting energy. Overlooking this can result in a room that feels off balance or unwelcoming. Combining colors without understanding their relationships and impacts can create a chaotic environment. For instance, using too many bold colors without neutral breaks can overwhelm the senses, while too many soft tones might make the space feel washed out. Ensuring a harmonious color palette is key to a cozy and inviting living room. When designing your living room, it's easy to ignore acoustics, yet the echo of a barren room can make even the most beautifully decorated space feel cold and uninviting. Incorporating rugs, curtains, and cushioned furniture can significantly improve sound quality, transforming the area into a cozy haven for conversations and movie nights. Consider the layout of your living room as well. Furniture and decor not only serve aesthetic purposes, but can also act as sound barriers. Strategically placing bookshelves against walls or arranging seating to create intimate, sound-friendly zones ensures your living room is as acoustically appealing as it is visually. This thoughtful planning can make all the difference in achieving a harmonious balance between style and comfort. Opting for low-quality furniture can initially seem like a money saver, but it's a choice fraught with future regrets. Such pieces often wear out quickly, leading to a cycle of replacements and repairs. The allure of saving now might result in spending more later, not to mention the discomfort and lack of support these pieces may offer, compromising both your posture and your interior's aesthetics. Moreover, low-quality furniture often lacks the timeless appeal and craftsmanship found in higher-quality alternatives. This means your living space could quickly look outdated or mismatched as these pieces begin to show their age or fail to blend with more sophisticated elements you may add over time. Investing in quality from the start ensures that your living room evolves with elegance and stays comfortable and welcoming for years. Balancing high and low elements in a living room design is crucial, yet many often overlook this. A common pitfall is clustering furniture either too close to the ground, making the space feel crowded, or placing too many tall items together, which can create a disjointed atmosphere. A well-thought-out living room incorporates a mix of both, ensuring visual harmony and fluidity. For example, combining a sleek, low sofa with a tall floor lamp or bookshelf draws the eye through the space, fostering a sense of balance and openness. Avoiding this common design mistake can transform your living room into a cohesive and inviting space. Neglecting ceiling design in your living room is like forgetting to season a dish. It undermines the overall flavor. Ceilings offer a vast canvas for design expression, yet they're often overlooked. Blank, unadorned ceilings can make even the most thoughtfully decorated room feel incomplete, creating a stark disconnect between the living space and its capstone. Incorporating ceiling design brings a holistic harmony to your living space, whether it's through subtle textures, paint colors, or statement lighting. A well-designed ceiling can transform the ambiance of a room, guiding the eye upward and making spaces feel larger and more cohesive. Don't let your living room's potential go untapped by ignoring the fifth wall. One common oversight in living room designs is failing to consider our furry friends. Pets need their own space too, and without it, your chic sofa could become Fido's favorite chew toy. Creating a designated area for pets to play, sleep, and eat can save your furniture from unexpected wear and tear. Neglecting pet needs in your living room not only risks the longevity of your decor, but also affects the comfort and safety of your pets. Sharp-edged furniture and delicate decor items can be hazardous. Investing in pet-friendly materials and designs ensures a harmonious space where both you and your pets can relax and feel at home. Relying solely on harsh, artificial lighting can turn any cozy living room into a sterile, unwelcoming space. The charm of a living room often lies in its warmth and invitation, qualities that are hard to achieve with a cold, unvarying light. It strips the room of its potential for depth and texture, leaving everything looking flat and uninviting. Integrating layers of lighting, combining ambient, task, and accent lights, can add dimension and character to your living space. It's not just about illuminating the room, it's about enhancing the living experience, setting moods, and highlighting architectural features and cherished decor. Avoid making your living room feel like an interrogation chamber. Embrace the soft, welcoming glow of varied lighting sources. Pushing all your furniture against the walls might seem like a good way to maximize space, but this arrangement often leads to a lackluster living area. It can make the room feel more like an uninspired waiting room rather than a cozy, inviting space for relaxation and social gatherings. Instead, consider creating more intimate setups by floating furniture away from the walls, even if just slightly. This approach encourages conversation, adds dimension, and makes navigating the space more natural. Experiment with angles and central pieces, like a coffee table or ottoman, to anchor the room's layout and introduce a sense of harmony. Forgoing a clear focal point in a living room can lead to a space that feels disjointed and unwelcoming. Often, rooms without a singular focus can confuse guests and make it difficult for them to settle, as there's no natural area to draw their attention or gather. Creating a focal point doesn't mean you need to completely redesign your space. It can be as simple as arranging furniture around a fireplace, designing a feature wall, or even orienting seating towards a large window with a view. This central element helps anchor the room, making it look well thought out and inviting. In the realm of living room redecoration, knowing which pitfalls to sidestep is just as vital as understanding the trends to follow. The cliches and overused ideas we've discussed not only risk making your space feel dated, but they can also stifle its originality and warmth. Keep your living room fresh, comfortable, and uniquely yours by avoiding these common traps. Remember, your living room is a reflection of your personal style and the heart of your home. Steering clear of these decorating faux pas will ensure it remains a space where memories are made, stories are shared, and comfort is king. Let your creativity lead the way to a living room that is not only stylish, but also truly speaks to who you are.